Chris here. Coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we read you.
This black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team.
I heard there were two of you. Where's your partner? You two. Please grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
I need your
Out of
handgun.
the question!
I need your handgun.
Use this! Thanks for the help.
Come on!
Roger! Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
Came from that building. Move!
What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen. Much appreciated.
Nah, truthfully, I just didn't have my mic plugged in. I forgot to. There we go.
Let's get out of here before they find us. Sheva, we're getting out of here. Let's move. We'll reposition at the house.
It's more just me being smart. God damn it, stop it.
Come on!
Why is my gun not infinite? Hang on. I might have to restart this. Why is my gun not infinite? I thought I had that infinite. Maybe it didn't save? No, purchased. Yeah, see, purchased. Hey. Let's play as Chris, whatever. Infinite ammo. It's really weird. I don't know why it's not giving me... Yeah, the 93R. That should be infinite. It makes no sense to me. Huh. Yeah, I know all this stuff.
Chris,
It's a repeat.
coming in
I
loud
do
and clear,
apologize.
Kirk.
Trying to figure out why my infinite ammo isn't being infinite.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be.
Oh, no, wait, duh.
Team is
I think I have to buy infinite ammo, I think it was. Something like that. I hope not. If it is, oh well.
I heard there were two of you. Where's your...
Hey, how's it going? Going, Iron?
You two...
Skip this out.
Your weapons. The operation's already started.
Gonna figure out
Remember, we're a
why.
team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
Nice.
Did you hear that? It came from that building. What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
There is a point system, and I bought it already. That's what I'm kind of confused about. Like, it cost 10,000, and I bought it, but I think you have to unlock it in your. I think you have to like still buy it in your inventory. So I'll wait. I'll see at the end of this chapter, because I think it's something that you have to like buy it at the. You have to buy it.
To get to that house.
You unlock it, and then you have to buy it. So I'll see. I'll just see at the end of this chapter, because I think it might be something like that.
The locals were hostile and we had to use force. We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Kirk?
I owe you one.
You're on the locals, but your orders still stand.
What does that mean?
Come on!
Was HQ expecting this?
Come on!
Okay.
Come on, let me freaking kick the door. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, it's 10,000 for the 93R, and I bought it, and I even turned on infinite ammo, but for some reason my 93R isn't infinite, so I'm thinking that it probably is something to do with, having to upgrade it again. So I'll just keep using.
Okay.
So I'll just keep using this basically for now, because it's my fully upgraded handgun. So it does a lot of damage. Plus it has that crazy high critical. So I'll just use this for the beginning, and then once I beat this little part right here, and activate the next checkpoint, hopefully. Yeah, I turned it on. Like, I turned it on in the main menu, but because like when you go to start a file, it asks you if you want to do it. So I'll check and see if it's what I'll do is I'll check and see the I'll check and see after this one if it has anything to do with Thanks, partner. See, I mean, I'm not too worried for the beginning part, just because... I mean, I've got all of my upgraded ammo or whatever. So I'll check after and just see what's up with it. I mean, I want it because it'll make the game obviously that much easier.
Kirk, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight.
Come on.
I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just help me get quick.
Aw, you can't. Whoop.
Until Kirk gets here.
Am I going to get Battlefield 1? Nah. Probably not. I think we had this discussion before. There's just too much other stuff coming out around it that I really want, like Last Guardian, Skyrim Enhanced Edition, the Dark Souls DLC. So I'll probably skip on it. Even Titanfall, and I enjoy Titanfall more than I enjoy Battlefield just because I like the idea of Titanfall. Like, Battlefield gets fun, but I don't know. The mechs make Titanfall just too much fun. So, probably not. And I'm probably going to get the COD 4 remake. Well, it's technically Infinite Warfare, but I'll probably end up getting the COD 4 remake with that, so... Am I going to get WWE? Nah, I never buy the games. Again, I think that comes out in October and stuff anyways, too, and there's a million other things coming out. But nah, I never buy the WWE games. Like I said, I mean, I haven't really watched in really a long time. Good job, Sheva. Good job just standing there and taking that. I guess I can pick this up and sell it.
Chris, Sheva, how you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
Yeah, you say that every time, but...
Give me an herb.
Take this. Nice shot. I have you one.
The death machine? Yeah, I think that's just getting all the BSAA emblems or whatever. I think you have to get 30. Because, like, when you get 30... It's either 30 or 25. Because I think it's, like, 25 is Chris. You get, like, Chris's heavy metal outfit with the machine gun. And then at 30, you get the Sheva's, like, bow outfit. And you get her bow, which is a really good weapon. It doesn't have a laser, but it, like, one hits everything. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I need... Let me see something here. No? I don't get why this is not... Why is it not infinite? Hmm. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was just something to do with whatchamacallit. I know there's a trophy for it, I just don't mess with it. Why is this not? Hmm. I'm trying to figure out why this is not giving me my infinite. Even though I turned that on. Because it's not this. I thought it would be like upgrade or something. Let me exit out real quick. I don't know why this is not giving me... Why this is not giving me infinite is beyond me. Hey, how's it going, man?
We'll meet up there. Good luck.
I don't think I had to have a fully loaded clip. I'll check. Maybe it is something weird like that. I don't think it was, though. Trying to figure out why this is not letting me have it. Because it should just say infinite at the bottom of the screen, if I remember right. It is fully maxed out, though, because, like, I bought... Like, I'll show you here, look. It's... Like, this is the thing that I'm not understanding. Like, it's fully maxed out. I've turned on infinite ammo. Because, look, if I go play game, bonus features... There's all the statue thingies that I don't want to buy just yet. But, yeah, see, look, infinite ammo, purchased. Why it's not letting me do it, I don't know. We'll buy that too, I guess, for now, because I can give that to Sheva. See, but that's what I'm saying, is like, I don't understand why this is not giving it to me. Oh, yeah! I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. Okay. I'm fucking set now. Yep. I'm 100% set now. I'm a fucking idiot. Yep. I'm an idiot, and you can quote me on that. Let's go back to amateur so I can sprint through this real quick. God damn it, I feel so stupid. I completely forgot. Yep, good call. Yep, it's a special setting. I thought it was just hitting, like, infinite ammo on that, but... God damn it, I feel like an idiot now. Oh well. I have learned. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Now that I remember you saying that, so yep, that's my fault, man. That's totally my fault. That's funny though. That's funny. Do this though real quick too. Yep, I do. I 100% remember you even saying that now. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's funny as shit. I completely forgot about that. Ah, there we go. Much, much, much better. Okay. Now it's time to just destroy life in this game.
I'm going on ahead. We'll meet up there. Good luck.
I'm gonna skip over that 400 since I need to just sprint through. I feel like an idiot now. Yeah, I feel like an idiot now. Yep, I completely forgot there was a separate menu to turn on the infinite ammo after turning it on already. Nice! Meatloaf's fucking delicious. I made hot dog and fries because I just felt like being America. America! She's like, I can't see the key. Oh, yeah. Yep. I should have been Sheva thinking about it. Oh, well, I'll just do that on another playthrough. I don't need the ammo. Don't give me the fucking ammo, crazy lady.
Dechant! Do you copy? Dechant!
I knew it was for.
Meatloaf does sound pretty fucking good right now, though. Although I'm full, but meatloaf does sound good. Got this gun. Ugh, I love it. It's so good. So good. Really, I might just skip over a lot of stuff just for the sheer sake of time. Yep, just so that I can cut as much time off as possible since I'm trying to go for the infinite launcher. Because I think you have to beat it. It's either under 5 or under 6. So I'll probably skip a lot of just little things.
Move out.
Pizza's fucking delicious too. I Can't really eat pizza too much myself anymore because I'm super hardcore lactose intolerant. Really makes my stomach upset. Like, it really makes me sick. I used to love pizza, though, when I was younger, when I could eat it. Nice. See, right here is where I wish I had the infinite launcher, because you can kill this dude in one shot with the launcher, but oh well. I have to kill it with the, whatchamacallit, I think. With the furnace. Come on, you stupid little thing. There we go. Oh, are you really coming the other way? Really, bro? Should kill it, because it has to regenerate. Yep, got it. Good. That cuts a lot of time off, being able to kill it quickly like that. I just gotta wait for it to die now so I can pick up the key or whatever.
We need to report this to HQ.
Stop picking up ammo, Sheva. Like, you don't need it. She's trying to give it to me. She's running with it in her fucking hand. Here, Chris. You need it. No, I don't. Shut up.
Come on, run!
Wrong button. I thought it was a circle door. Alright, so then I think that's the end of that chapter 2. Yep. Yeah, I knew my accuracy is going to be out the window with this gun because the 3-round burst on amateur, usually you kill everything in like 1 or 2 bullets. So it's going to be all about the time anyways. Like, I'm not worried about getting the S rankings right now. I'm more worried about just time in general. I'll just remove that. It doesn't fucking matter. Nope. Because we both have infinite weapons, so that doesn't matter. What? I hit you already. Whatever. Fine. I'll hit you again. I don't care. I already have the MP5, so I don't want to pick that up again. I'm going to do this on professional anyways, so when I do it on professional, I'll probably stop and actually pick shit up again, but for now, I'm just kind of bum rushing through just to get the launcher. Please move, Sheva. Sheva! God damn it. Yeah, I know, I was gonna shoot it, but, you know, the cinema kind of made me stop. I don't care about my accuracy right now. I'm not going for S's. I'm just going for beating. Ow, really, bro? Please stop pushing me back, dead body. I hate when that shit happens. I'm just trying to get through stuff real quick, and it's like, oh, here's random stuff in your way to stop you from doing things properly. Pick that up though, because that's somewhat decent gold. I'm not too worried about gold though. If I need gold, I can just go do the... There's a level that you can just farm, basically. Come on, Sheva. Thank you. Just trying to bum rush through this. Sheva. Seriously. That's the only thing that slows me down usually in these playthroughs, is just like Sheva being an idiot. I mean, I've heard her.
My God.
I've heard of her.
Watch out!
The vibe? No, I don't think so. I think you've asked me that before. I have not heard of that.
Someone's here.
Cool, it bounced over. So instead of being able to get the chest, I'm screwed now. Well, not screwed, but... No, I don't need that. I know.
HQ actually cared.
There we go.
What the fuck are those? Mountains in HQ. I'm under attack by flying BOWs. I'm losing engine power. Oh shit! I'm out of control. I'm going down. Mayday! Mayday!
Kirk, what's going on? Come in, Kirk!
Mike! Mike!
HQ, the helicopter's been downed. All nearby units proceed to the crash site. Repeat, all nearby units proceed to the crash site.
Mike! Please leave my body alone.
Come on!
Okay.
Oh, she's right here. Okay. Wasn't sure how close she was.
I need backup. There's too many of them.
That would be sweet. I do wish the merchant was here too. I don't know. I'm a mixture of both. Like, I like how they did it in both of them. Like, I like that there's a merchant in 4, but I also like that you can only do stuff at the end of chapters in this one, or when you die. Because I also like that it's like, oh, I died, I need to regroup and figure out what I did wrong, kind of thing. I like that. And I ran so far away, couldn't get away. Cool. So as long as I keep staying on S's, I'll be fine. Yep. So as long as you keep getting S's, that means you're basically on the right track to getting the to getting the infinite launcher. Stop giving me handgun ammo, Sheva. Please. Please stop giving me handgun ammo.
Sheva, do you know where the mines are?
Past the station. Not too far.
Wrong door.
Follow me.
Follow you? I know where I'm going. Well, okay, I just went to a wrong door. Don't mind that. But for the most part, I know where I'm going. Hey, not cool. Whatever, she got that one. Whoops. Fastest time in RE4, probably, I don't know, I mean, I've never really timed myself. I'd say probably somewhere in like the 2.5, 3 hours. So, because once you get like the Chicago typewriter and stuff, it's,
Stay close to me.
hey, there you go, have a good one, man. Good luck on your stream. But yeah, I mean, I've never really, like, I don't know, I've never timed myself. Once you get like the Chicago typewriter and like that laser gun and things like that, like, it becomes a joke. I mean, the game becomes a joke, so you can just run through it. Normal actual time, I'd say probably like 5 hours or so. But yeah, nothing, I don't know. Like I said, I've never timed myself, so I've never wondered. Yeah, I mean, I'll collab and stuff. So I've got no problem doing things like that. It's just got to be on a game that we both play. Like, I'm not just going to do random stuff, if you know what I mean.
I'll open it. You go ahead.
Come on, let me put it down. No, 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 no. There we go. Wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
Roger.
That wasted time. Fuck. I meant to just put the lantern down so that I could shine the light that way. Nah, I don't play. Yeah, I mean, I deleted Black Ops 3. I hate Call of Duty. It's dumb. It's the same game. And GTA, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of GTA. Really, any game that kind of is just like pure multiplayer, like I just kind of really don't do. No. We could do RE5, yeah. I just I only got one more day of this or so because I just got to do my professional playthrough. Once I do that, there's other games I got to start working on. Say BioShock comes out next week. XCOM 2 actually comes out tomorrow. I'll probably start working on that soon. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff I've got to work on. So I mostly play just single player games, kind of stuff like that.
Delta Team, Chris here. We located Irving, but he got away.
Yeah, definitely, man.
We think he's heading for an oil field in the marshlands.
Okay, I'm sending someone after him now. I need you two to head back this way.
Roger that.
Are you just not gonna let go of the trigger? No? Alrighty then. Yeah, I know, I just passed the treasure. Ow! What the fuck? Dick. Don't appreciate that. Like I said, I'm just trying to speed run this. Well, not really speed run, but get through it as fast as possible. Just so that I can, just so I can get my infinite launcher, then I can do professional mode. You having a little trouble there, Sheva? Good God. Everything is just exploding.
It's too heavy. Let me give you a hand.
Okay. Can do.
I don't know what that thing is, but I'm sure Irving's smoking.
Oh man, hey, take it easy. Have a good one. Yes! I cut enough time off. Fuck yes! Sweet, so I don't even have to go through the rest of it. Yes! I cut enough time off just because I went through those fast enough. Yep, just because I went through those fast enough. Hell yes. That fucking excites me. Yep, that fucking excites me. I was able to shave enough time off those. I might as well just keep going and try and get the S's on all of them, get that trophy.
Other opportunities.
Yep.
Shove it to headquarters.
Oh, can I not skip this?
Headquarters, what's your
Boo.
situation?
There's a high
Boo.
probability that Irving is on his way to an oil field in the marshlands. We're
In the
rejoining Delta
marshlands.
Team and heading there now.
Understood.
This one's one of the levels that I actually have. Although I think I got S on this already. I think I got S on this one when I did it with Matt.
Don't get too trigger happy or the guns will overheat. If that happens, we'll be an easy target until they cool down. We've got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
Whee!
This is Captain Stone, Delta Team. I just received word from HQ. Based on
Oh, well, I guess I don't know why I bought a launcher, because there's an upcoming launcher I could have just picked out. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, that was like 3 Molotovs all at once. 6?
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is
Wow, cool. I'm really appreciating these Molotovs.
It's gonna get bumpy. Hang on.
Whee! God damn it, yeah, these guys are more of the trouble than the fucking truck is. I used to have this memorized. Go left, right, right. I just don't remember anymore. When you have it memorized, it's really easy to kill everybody, but...
We've got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
We're under attack! There are too many of them to handle. Reinforcements are en route. Hold your position until they arrive. Repeat, hold your position.
Pick up the pace. There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it.
Kaboom.
Nice.
Nice, except for the fact that we're hurting really bad.
He's trying to ram us into the river. Do something.
Should be it. And that's the El Gigante fight. No, one more. There we go. So usually you only get like 1 or 2 more after. Skip. An El Gigante time.
Look, there's something
I tried to hit him with the thing before he could walk up with it, but... Bah, humbug. Woo! Should be the end. Yep. Yeah, he's dead. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. S's across the board, yeah. Alright, well that's easier. Okay. Keep that, keep that. I don't know why she has these. Ready up. Boop, boop. Ah, it's not quite. Hang on. Yes, yes, yes. I'll just pick up at this chapter, though. No big deal. Yep, I'll just pick up at that chapter. I just want to turn that infinite launcher on. Hell yeah! Should be... Oops, not what I meant to do. Meant to go check in here. I don't think I have to buy it. I think it's just like, you have it. Yeah, it is. It's just like, you have it. That's fun. Just trying to speedrun it. Yes. So hopefully I have... Oops, my fault. Hopefully I have it when I come back. That would be nice. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well I will sit and collect treasure then on this playthrough. Go for some S's. Well, I guess if I'm going for S's, I'm also going to need to go for time. Especially on this level, but this will be easy though, because I can just rocket the shit out of everything. So... Boop. Turn on the mini-map real quick. Do 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 do. I couldn't get away. I do need to go to that Chicken Island place thingy to try and get that. Oh shit! What's up, dude? In my face? Can I please hit him? That'd be sweet. There we go. Thanks? Question mark? Oh, I didn't need that. Nice limbo there, buddy. Really, I could probably get all my S's on my professional playthrough. Professional's not that hard. Not with the infinite rocket launcher anyways. But
You steer. I'll shoot.
yes, thank you, Sheva.
Slow down. It's hot enough to shoot as it is.
Well, then do your goddamn job. Come on, get him. There we go. Go to little Chicken Island real quick. Try and get them to drop me some eggs. Much appreciated. If you would drop some goddamn eggs. The hell? It's like in a weird... There we go. It's like it's in a weird spot where I can't shoot it. Bah! Oop, there's one back there. Ooh, is that a gold egg? Or it might be a rotten. It's either a gold or a rotten. Ah, it's a gold. I'll take it, though.
Looks like we have to go this way.
Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh, I can just do this. Boop.
Come on!
You can't take this.
No, I don't want to take that. Damn you, Sheva. I thought there was a scarab on one of these trees. Is it this tree? No. Oh god, hi. How you doing, buddy? I guess not on any of those. I really thought there was a scarab out there. Oh well. Come on, Sheva. Don't get eaten. Oh, I think it might be that one out there. Wow. I thought there was a treasure in here. Whoop, that shield's freaking out now. Oh no, it's right there. That's right. Ow! I totally saw the dodge prompt and my brain was like, I don't know what to do. Really, Limbo Man? Oh, really, Mr. Clam? Damn it, stop picking up ammo, Sheva. Because she keeps trying to give it to me. I don't need it. Whoop, went past it. Alright, and that's the last you'll ever see of that airboat. Oh, thanks for the ammo, Sheva. God fucking... The door has been opened. Has it now? Well, good. I guess. Ah! Whoop! Dodged you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's my answer to those guys.
Sheva.
Roger.
Yeah, she won't. Yeah. I'm already going. You thought you were being all sneaky? Sneaky beaky? Whoop. Don't want to do that. Please hurry, Sheva. You're holding up my time. Yeah, my accuracy's never going to be good when I use these two weapons, but as long as I get the S, that's all that matters. Alright, let's see here. Move, remove, remove. I guess we can go ahead and do this. Start selling shit I've been picking up throughout this whole time. Because this doesn't count towards your overall time, which is very, very nice. I'm only missing a couple treasures. I know one of them I'm missing. And I think there's a scarab I'm missing too from the swamp, but oh well. It shouldn't take too long to get or whatever. Yes, it's very, very relaxing. We'll go ahead and do this, I guess, so we can get the minigun then. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. Why are you still going up? Thank you. The bar was like full. I was very confused. There we go. I was like, I thought there was a way to like go all over. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I could see that, like reminiscent of older Final Fantasies. I could see that. I don't know why I'm picking that stuff up. I'm just doing a speed run type thing. Just making sure there's no jewels or anything down there that I'm missing. Oh, okay, it's just that. Thought it was going to be one of those clam things. I was like, ah, shit. I was just getting prepared for it to be one of the clam dudes. Whoa, that went right by my face. Good shot there, sir? Question mark? Oh, whoops, I don't need to do that. I have to jump down here, or go down there, and then turn the crank for Sheva.
Sheva.
Okay, get on the raft, and I'll turn the crank.
Oh. Okay, so she'll make me do it. Whatever. I guess that makes sense, because then the quick time events it makes you do. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I really enjoy RE5. I actually, I was saying this the other day when I was playing it, but I actually really enjoy this game pretty much all the way up until just really the end fight with Wesker. Like, everything up until that point I think is very fun. It's just the, it's just really the ending Wesker part that I can't stand. Like, when you're in the volcano, I can't stand that part. It makes no sense to the story. But everything else beyond that, I absolutely enjoy. Like, I really, really enjoy. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Running along. But, yeah, I just, up into the volcano, I can't stand. I like the game, and then the volcano just, something about that just made me gag. Please hit it. Thank you. Yeah, something about the volcano. Something about it. I think it's just the fact that Wesker turns into basically a giant meat-spinning tornado. And it's like, I don't care for that. Thank you very much.
Trisel. They helped fund the BSAA.
Yes.
What the hell are they doing here?
Wish I could skip. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. The ending does feel very, very rushed. The, not to say just everything about that, yeah, it just seems super, just mixed. Where's the stupid beetle? Oh, here it is. Oh, snake. There's supposed to be, and I always forget where it's at. There's a beetle somewhere here. Oh. There it is. But, yeah. Definitely felt rushed. I just really hope,
Yeah. And Irving's not getting away this time.
I just hope they learn their lesson in RE7. Because I feel like that's how all of RE6 was, because they tried to make it 4 different campaigns. Like, every campaign felt very rushed. Like, it felt like it just kind of skipped a lot of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I know, you get the eggs and stuff. I don't really need them. So I think I already have the trophy, too, for getting all 4 types of eggs or whatever. So I do appreciate it, though. Do appreciate the thought. Alright, so we're good there, good there. Okay. Let's go up and turn this dial. Oh, what's up, dude? You better... Sheva. Sheva. Okay, or not. Thank you, Sheva, for being such an awesome AI partner. Yeah. Roided out Chris. Ugh. That was one of the dumbest decisions I think they've ever done in this franchise. And as weird as that sounds, and I think it's mostly just because Chris is one of my favorite characters in this franchise. Uh-oh. 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 Please go off. There we go. He's one of my favorite characters, so I just find it very strange when they decided to make him that way. I think a lot of it too. I just don't like what they did with a lot of the characters in 6. They made emo Leon even more emo, and like tried to make him even more super cool and whatnot, but what's the last thing we need? I'm sorry, I didn't. What, Sheva? But yeah, I just feel like they I just feel like a lot of it was rushed in 6. I feel like 6 was designed by 18 different people because nobody knew what to do in the game. Just nobody knew what to do. I feel like with each, because I don't know, each campaign felt like a different game. You know, you had, Jake's campaign, which felt pretty much like Resident Evil 3. Yes. Oh my god, yes. But, you had Jake's campaign, which felt very much like Resident Evil 3 because it was constantly just, the Ustanak was constantly coming after you, which was basically Nemesis. And then you had, you had Leon's campaign, which was supposed to be kind of Resident Evil 2-ish, because it started off with the whole city, under a zombie outbreak and stuff. So I don't know, I feel like they tried to make, like I said, I feel like they tried to have too many ideas in one game. Because then you had Ada's campaign, which was fantastic. Like, Ada's campaign was amazing. At least in my opinion. And, like, the first half of Leon's campaign is really good. But then everything else after that is just, eh. So, because then there was what? Jake and Sherry, Leon, and the random chick that I can never remember her name, and then Chris and Piers, and I hated Piers with a passion, and I hated what they did to Chris, because Chris was, like I said, is one of my favorite characters in this franchise. 1 and Code Veronica are such good games, and like I said, this game's good. I don't know, when he went super roided out, that was kind of weird, although I feel like a lot of it maybe can be blamed by, as weird as it sounds, by like Gears of War, because I mean this came out this came out what, 2009. Gears of War 2 came out I think also 2009, maybe 2008. I think it may be in 2008. But that was all the rage for third-person shooters and how protagonists should look and all that stuff. So I think a lot of games I think Resident Evil tried to be too influenced by other franchises, and they kind of ruined themselves. And that's almost what worries me a little bit with 7. I'm very excited for 7 because I'm excited that they're going back to their roots, and I'm honestly even more excited that they're going with the supernatural idea, with the idea of the ghost and everything like that. If you play the demo, You can see the ghost. She pops up all throughout it. She's really creepy, like all throughout the demo. But I feel like they tried to go too much. We'll see how maybe the gameplay will be different. But I feel like a lot of it might be a little too close to like PT and Outlast and things like that to be comfortable. So we'll see. Hang on. Hang on, sir. I gotta pick up these free bangles or whatever. Because that's 3,000. That's $6,000 I just made there, and you wanted me to skip over it. Darn you, Josh. Darn you. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, it's the Soliton radar. Yeah. You know, I never really even thought of it until you said that, but yeah, it really is. Please get out of my way, dead body. Yeah, it really is the Soliton radar. You're right. But yeah, I just feel like Resident Evil, it had its identity, and then because everybody complained about the tank controls, they came out with Resident Evil 4, and then everybody was like, oh my god, that was fucking amazing, this is so good, yada 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 yada. You know, I can't, I guess, express it very well in enthusiasm, but I love that game, and it's my favorite in the franchise, but I feel like the problem is Capcom looked at it and was like, oh, you guys liked it because it was like a third-person shooter and all the action? Yeah, awesome! And then they made Resident Evil 5, which again, is I love this game. It's a very fantastic game as well, but it's very action. It's not scary at all. It's more about the weird mutation people and not about like the scariness of it. And that's what made 4 so unique and so memorable, was just the plain and simple fact that we had a good combination of action, but we also, like, the village is freaky, the castle's freaky. I mean, the sheer terror, especially the very first time you play through a Resident Evil 4 playthrough, like, I don't know if it's now or if when you were younger. I mean, I played it on launch day on GameCube. I can remember playing it on launch day. I bought it on launch. I had it pre-ordered. And, and I feel like a lot of it just boiled down to people going, you know, oh, this was, you know, this was awesome, but it had a good balance, because I can remember the balance of when you were being chased by the Guardian at the very end of the castle, when you were down in the sewers and you were being chased by that guy. Oh my god, that was freaky. And you didn't know what to do, you didn't know how to beat him, you just kind of shot at him, he was bulletproof. You kind of got the idea that you had to like freeze him, and then all the weird things started happening with it, and just, I don't know.
I'm okay.
So I wouldn't mind if they came out with, you know, do Code Veronica, do more Resident Evils in that style again, but just make it play like the HD remakes of 1 and 0 that they did for PS4 and Xbox One. Like, those remakes, while the camera is still that fixed camera angle, just the simple fact that the controls are a million times better just because you point where you want to go. So you want to go down towards the camera, you just hit down and your character goes that way. You don't have to do the weird, awkward turning to get your character to turn around. You don't have to worry about doing the 180-degree spin around, turn around. You point and your character goes that way. That's it. So make every game like that. Go back to being scary like that again, because that was half the fear and half the appeal of 0, 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica, was the simple fact that you would hear the zombies shuffling, or you would hear the noises off camera, and you had no idea how many there were. You had no idea what there was. You had no idea exactly what was going on off of camera, and so you feared that. And so you had that sense of fear because you had the sense of not knowing what was there. But now that it's third-person shooter, you know what's there, so it's not scary.
These guys aren't making it easy.
You gonna go down there, buddy? Thank you.
Hurry up, you two. We're already out of time.
Dude, I've got plenty of time, don't you worry. think I already got the BSA emblem that was in here, didn't I? Yeah. I guess I'm not really going for the emblems. I'm more just trying to speedrun this right now for S rankings. And then once I finish my S rankings, I'm going to jump right into my professional playthrough. So... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Everything about Resident Evil 4, that was the thing, is it had the action, but you still had the sheer sense of, oh my god, am I going to live? I mean, the Wolverine man in the prison cell, I mean, the El Gigante, the very first time you fight it, when you fight the Guardian down in the sewer, when you are trapped in that little tiny farmhouse when Ashley's hiding out in the wardrobe, and you're being overrun by tons and tons of enemies, and tons of them are changing into those weird, like, tentacle monster head things or whatever. So, like, there's so much about that game that is absolutely terrifying. And they did a perfect mixture, and this game has a cool atmosphere, but it's just not scary. I mean, what's so scary right now about driving down, you know, what's so scary about driving down, like a boulevard like this? Like, there's nothing scary about this. There's not. Oop, I missed. This one won't. Oh no, I did get it. Okay. This is my sniper rifle. But yeah, it had such a good mixture. And that was the thing that really, I think, honestly made me the most annoyed about 6, was not just that it was extremely just bewildering, like the story made no sense and it was bewildering and you had no idea what to think about it, but I think a lot of it boiled down to also just the simple fact that you, I mean, probably like most people out there, like most people, you know, myself included, you started on Leon's campaign because you were like, cool, you know, Leon, you know, especially the way the game starts, because, ooh, hello, random TNT that got me. Because even in the game, like, before you get to the main menu screen, like, that tutorial area is Leon, carrying the one chick, I forget her name. But, you know, it's carrying her, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, so I'll start with Leon's campaign. So you start with Leon's campaign, and you have the whole president thing happen, and you're like, whoa, this is actually kind of freaky. And you're like, okay, cool, I like this. And then you get out there, and there's tons of, you know, zombies, and the university that you're at is overridden by zombies, and you're like, oh my god, yes, this is totally going to be Resident Evil 2 all over again, and I'm completely okay with that. Like, I'm absolutely okay with that. And then you get to the part where it's like, okay, you're going, and then you get to the church, and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's this, like, smoke monster? And you're just like, okay, cool, whatever, I guess I can deal with this, no big deal. You know, not necessarily, I guess co-op does kind of change the factor. I don't necessarily know if co-op ruins it. It does take away some of the, god damn it. It does take away some of the scariness to it. I do agree to that completely. I absolutely do agree that it takes away some of the scariness, but I don't think it necessarily ruins the game. I think you can make a scary co-op game. There's been scary co-op games out there before, but I don't know. I just feel like they tried too hard in 6 to make it feel like all the other Resident Evils out there, and that was where it kind of killed itself. Really? Oh, really? Alright. Dead Space 3, yeah, but Dead Space 3 necessarily, I'm not going to say, the problem with Dead Space 3 was that, at least to me, wasn't even the fact of, I don't even think the co-op ruined Dead Space 3. I think the problem was that Dead Space 3, to me, there were a couple things that really hurt Dead Space 3. One of them was just the simple fact that we'd already grown used to the formula. So by the time you hit Dead Space 3, it was like, oh, there's a vent? Cool. One of the, like, necromorphs or whatever is going to come jumping out of that vent. I know it's going to. Like, I know it's going to jump out of that vent. And so I think we became used to the formula of Dead Space, and that was the problem. They didn't try and change the formula up. And then you also jump into the idea of Dead Space 2, because, you know, for me and most other people, Dead Space 1 is the best in the franchise, by far. It's the scariest, it's really freaky, you know, it's more about the atmosphere and just scaring the living shit out of you. And then you get to Dead Space 2, and it's more about the violence and the anger and, you know, how much can we dismember enemies, or how much can we dismember Isaac, you know, in his death scenes, and we're going to make it gross and stuff. But the problem with that is you get into Dead Space, and then all of a sudden, you know, think of Dead Space 2. The creepiest part in Dead Space 2 is going back to the Ishimura, because you start having these flashbacks, and you start having these moments of, oh my god, this is Dead Space 1 all over again. I can't, like, this is freaky, this is gonna kill me, oh my god. You know, and then you start having those weird, like, I'm thinking that stupid dude's gonna get me. You start having those, like, PTSD moments of, like, Dead Space 1, and your character starts freaking out, and you're like, oh my god, this is awesome and scary. And the problem with Dead Space 3 is, at the beginning, you're in space again, and it's kind of creepy. It still has that same formula of vents, and you're kind of used to it, but it's still kind of creepy. But as soon as you get to, what was it, Tal Volantis, I think was the name of the planet. Once you get to Tal Volantis, it just wasn't scary anymore. Like, it became an action shooter game based around the Dead Space universe, but it wasn't scary anymore. It just became an action shooter. So, I don't know. I just feel like that's what really hurt the Dead Space franchise in general, was that they went away from the atmospheric tenseness of the game itself and went more to just like, hey, we're going to have jump scares, and you're going to have violence, and you're going to dismember enemies. Cool, that's the name of the franchise. It's like, but that's not the name of the franchise. Like, the name of the franchise was supposed to be about horror and scariness and things like that. So, I don't know.
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
See if I can hit it, because if you can hit it, it's an insta-kill. Bah! I missed. Well, I'm doing this really poorly. Fuck it, I'll just get on the turret. The rockets have a really weird delay time, but these rockets for some reason don't. So I'll just wait until he opens up his mouth and then fire a rocket straight into it. I'm missing like crazy. I guess you could say it does reflect his character growth and the fact that he doesn't get scared anymore, but like, I don't know. I feel weird that Isaac went from being like this, I don't know why I'm, fuck this. No, get off that. I don't know. I feel like yes and no. I definitely can agree, but I don't know. Damn it. There we go, I got it. Now it's gonna go under. Ooh, I got it again. Actually, that was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't fear the enemy he hates, but I think the problem then also becomes that's not what Dead Space was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about terror. So for me personally, if Isaac isn't scared anymore of the enemy that he hates, then make a new character. Like, make an all-new protagonist. Don't be Isaac anymore, because Isaac isn't scared of the enemy anymore. And the one thing that I will say that I thought was absolutely... Please hit the fucking enemy. Damn it. There we go. I was gonna say, she keeps shooting him, so he's wiggling around. I will say, it was kind of cool. I will say the co-op did a really cool thing in in Dead Space 3, because I actually really liked the co-op in the sense that... Fuck! I didn't get an S on that. Shit. I'll have to go back and replay that level. Oh well. I feel like a lot of it boils down to, it was really cool with the co-op in Dead Space 3, because you would go into a room and his partner, which I can't remember his name, is the dude with the scar and stuff that wore the red armor, but he was just like, he would see things and he's like, oh, it's my daughter's birthday party and this is really pretty, and Isaac's like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's a bunch of dead bodies in this room. And it's just like, I loved that idea that Isaac had come to grips with the madness, and God damn it, what was the other character's name? I can't remember, but he was like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
That's the name of the
So,
director of Tricell's African division.
Do you think she could be connected to her?
hey, take it easy. Have a good one.
But I don't have any.
Good night. Sleep well.
Tricell. If there is a connection.
But yeah, I feel like there should have just been a new protagonist if he's not going to be scared anymore, because that's not... Dead Space was supposed to be about being scary, so... No, I mean, it's... I think, you know, and hopefully Resident Evil 7 is trying to grab that same attention, but, you know, think of something like PT, where PT literally, excuse me, my tongue messed up the word literally, but literally the game was you just walking down hallways, and it's still, to this day, one of the most terrifying things I've ever played in a video game, and all it was walking down a hallway. That's all it was. You know, things popped up at you. Don't get me wrong. Like the lady, she was kind of chasing you if you fucked up the puzzle or if you stayed in one area for too long or, you know, any of that stuff. But a lot of it boiled down to just... Damn it, Sheva, you're making my accuracy shit. But a lot of it boiled down to just the atmosphere, you know, and you had the radio talking. And the radio was there, and you heard the radio, and you heard the horror story of the man going crazy and killing his pregnant wife and killing the child and making them stay in the fridge. And then all of a sudden you start seeing the fridge, like the bloody fridge swinging. And then you get to the next hallway, and it's swinging extremely fast. And if you look up in the banister fast enough, you can see the kid, like, looking down at you, and it just runs away. But all the while, all you're doing is looking around. And that was still, to me, one of the sheerest, scariest things I've ever played in my life, next to playing, like, Silent Hill 1 and Resident Evil 1 when I was, you know, like, 8 or 9 years old. And I'm 28 years old now. So, for me, I think a lot of it boiled down to just the idea of its atmosphere that makes the game scary, and that's what made Dead Space 1 scary, was the atmosphere. But Dead Space 2 and 3 worked too much on the action and the violence, so... I don't know. That's my rant for the Dead Space franchise. And I say that because I love that franchise. I still enjoy 2 and 3, and I think they're fantastic games. But it falls into the same category that, like, this game does, where it's a fantastic game, but to me, it doesn't fit in the franchise very well. You know, 2 at least had a mixture, just like 4 did. So I understand where people come from, where they're like, oh, 4 is a fantastic game, you know, this and that. And, like, yeah... It absolutely is. You know, it's the best in the series. So, yep. I mean, that was the dumbest thing that Konami ever... Konami just... I get it. Pachinko machine... Or gambling became legal in Japan. So they were like, hey, we're going to make pachinko machines. You know, all that jazz. We're going to make money. We're going to make money. We're going to make money. So they made the pachinko machines just to make money. The problem is... They then basically took these millions and millions of people that loved Konami for different games. You have Castlevania, you have Silent Hill, you have Metal Gear, you have Contra, you have all these fantastic franchises that Konami's done. There's probably more that I didn't even name there. Those are just the big ones that I think of off the top of my head real quick. But you have all these franchises, and Konami was just like, basically just threw a giant middle finger in the air to every single one of us. You know, and granted, don't get me wrong, Bloodstained looks awesome. You know, the guy that makes Castlevania, I can't think of his name right now, but the guy that makes Castlevania, he started that Kickstarter to go make Bloodstained, and Bloodstained looks fantastic. You better fucking believe that I'm buying that game when that game comes out. So for me, I don't know, I just feel like Konami is so stupid, and I feel like, you know, people always have the argument of like, well, is Metal Gear Solid 5 done or not? I say yes and no. You know, I believe that no, I feel like the game was probably rushed because, you know, I feel like when it comes down to the ending of Metal Gear Solid 5, you know, you get through the first part of Metal Gear Solid, like Chapter 1 or whatever it's called, Part 1, Chapter 1, whatever. and cool, that was extremely long and that took you forever, and then you get to chapter 2 and it takes you like 15 hours and you're like, why was that so short compared to the rest of it? And so I feel like that was where it was, but I do like the ending. I love Quiet's ending. I liked the idea that Quiet was the one that was holding, I guess spoilers, okay, spoilers from here on out. But I like that Quiet was the spoilers. Okay, click off. Blah 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 blah. I like that Quiet was the one that was hanging on to the English strain of the virus. I loved that idea. But she fell in love with Big Boss. But you really weren't Big Boss, so she fell in love really more with you than she did with like Big Boss. So I liked that idea. And then you jump into the idea of the ending that you find out that you're not Big Boss, and it makes sense because if you play the original Metal Gear all the way back on like, you know, Nintendo and stuff like that, in the very first Metal Gear, you kill Big Boss. And you know, you're Solid Snake, you kill Big Boss, and Solid Snake is a trained killer. I mean, that man is like the best of the best. He knows what he's doing. He won't not kill a target. And you definitely kill the shit out of Big Boss. And then all of a sudden in Metal Gear Solid 2, he comes back, but he's super nice, and he's a completely different type of person. And it's like, what? What is going on? I killed you, and why are you different? And it makes sense. So it's like, okay, cool. You know, I kind of saw that coming, that I was going to be a different Big Boss. You know, there's clues all throughout Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, if you see in the reflection on a rainy night, you can see your avatar in the reflection of the helicopter window and stuff like that. So there's a lot of really cool just nuances that hide out throughout the game. You know, and I like it because a lot of people don't like the way it ends, how he's just standing in front of the mirror. I kind of like that because if you listen and you hear in the background, you hear gunfire and gunshots. And to me, that is the idea that, yeah, the ambiguity is great. But I love the idea because you hear the gunfire and you hear the shots and he stands up and he like looks in the mirror and he punches it. To me, that was the end of the first Metal Gear. That was when Solid Snake was working his way through the, what was it, the oil rig or whatever, the oil base, and that's Solid Snake right outside your door ready to kill you. So it finally actually links the Big Boss and the Solid Snake arc together. Like, it finally 100% links it together. So, I don't know. That's just me, and that's the way I feel. And I love Metal Gear Solid 5, and I love the ambiguity of it. That's a great word for it. And to me, it falls into the same category of Metal Gear Solid 2. A lot of people didn't like Metal Gear Solid 2 because, one, because of the ride and switch. A lot of people got really annoyed. You know, you start off as Solid Snake, you're like, fuck yeah, there's this giant intro, you're like, yes! You jump onto the cargo ship, you're like, fuck yeah, this is awesome, I'm fucking Solid Snake again, this is so cool. And then all of a sudden, you get your fucking shit switched, and you're Raiden for the rest of the game. And I love Raiden as a character, I think he's awesome. But I think a lot of it, too, was just people being... Oh, god damn it. Damn it, I'm not going to make it because of the fucking balls bouncing off each other like that. Yep. I'm not going to make it. Shit. I got to go back and do it again. But I loved that ambiguity of it. And 2 is the same way because of that. And then even at the end, you know, all of a sudden, you know, the Patriot system starts talking to you, and you're like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, we've been working you the whole time. You know, the government's been working you the whole time. The Patriots, basically the Illuminati, the Patriots are really what run the system. It's not you, it's not the government, it's not anything else in this world. It's just the Patriots. And I loved that idea. I loved that idea. So... Raiden sucked. No, he didn't. Raiden was awesome. Raiden's a really good character. But again, I mean, you're probably one of those people that was like, oh, sweet, Solid Snake. I'm fucking great. I get to be Solid Snake. And then you get switched and you don't like the switch. So I didn't mind that. And I loved the idea of just like the whole Patriot ending. And I loved the fact that you had to think throughout Metal Gear Solid 2. It wasn't a great, that's a great word. It wasn't spoon-fed to you. You really kind of just had to like really actually know what was going on. And I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I like the idea that you had to think throughout the game. You couldn't just, you know, oh, cool, this is what happened. You know, and I like the idea of, you know, and I liked that the game was, I still don't understand why they jump over each other at this part. It makes no sense. But I really, really enjoyed the idea that, you know, you're playing through... yeah, well, even then, from what I had heard, I think even Metal Gear Solid 1 was supposed to be the last one. You know, Kojima really didn't want to do any more after that, and then they kind of made him do Metal Gear Solid 2, and that's why Metal Gear Solid 2 is literally just Metal Gear Solid 1. But it's done in a way that it's like, oh, this is Metal Gear Solid 1, and you're playing through the game, and this is actually what I was going to get to, is you're playing through the game, and you're just like, what the fuck? This is just Metal Gear Solid 1 all over again. This is basically Shadow Moses, but on an oil rig. And I forget the name of the rig, and I apologize. It's been forever since I've played that game. But, you know, you play through it, and you're like, this is just fucking Metal Gear Solid 1. This is ridiculous. Why is this game the same? And then you start, and then it starts to unravel, and you're like, oh, like, this is supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 1. They're remaking Shadow Moses all over again, and you're like, oh, sweet. This is really cool. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he tried to end it multiple times. I know, yeah, even when you play Metal Gear Solid 4, I know Metal Gear Solid 4 was, at least what I read somewhere, I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd always read that he didn't want to do Metal Gear Solid 4, hence why Metal Gear Solid 4 is very, very, like, fan servicey. There's a lot of fan service in the game. Even old Snake is supposed to represent Kojima. Like, the series is old. He doesn't want to do it anymore. He doesn't like it anymore. You know, that's why there's a lot of, like, 4 has so many plot holes, and it also changes so much of the plot. Hence why, at least for me, 4 is definitely my least favorite in the franchise. Like, definitely my least favorite, so. Snake Eater was really good, and he did say that he enjoyed making the Big Boss series, and that's why I think when he went back to 4, he was kind of like meh about it. I already have a grenade launcher, I don't need that. That's why he was kind of meh when he went back to, like, do Solid Snake, because he wanted 2 to be the last one with Solid Snake. And then he made Peace Walker on the PSP, and he loved what he had with that game, but it was just very limited because it was on the PSP, and then Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain came along, and then he was like, this is the game I always wanted, I'm done. Like, no matter what, guys, I'm done after this one. You know, and obviously he took forever. Nobody really knows the real story of what went on between Kojima and Konami, because there's tons of stuff that's come out, so. Yeah, I loved Big Boss. Like, I loved Big Boss, and I loved Snake Eater because it felt like a spy movie. It was supposed to feel like a James Bond movie, and I loved that. And I loved the satire that was thrown into it. But I also loved the idea of the boss. The fact that she was basically behind everything and she was on your side the whole time. I loved that. Like, absolutely loved that. MGS1 is bae. I mean, that game is fantastic. I mean, really, to me, all of them are fantastic games. It just, a lot of them have different things in the franchise that a lot of people disliked, you know, here and there. And it's completely okay, obviously, to dislike this or dislike that. You know, everybody has different tastes. So. Yeah, I mean, MGS1 really is the backbone of the series, and just, oh, hello, sir. MGS1 really is the backbone of the franchise, and just the simple idea that it, you know, every other game was basically set up around it. So, every other game in the franchise, besides the ones that were on NES and SNES, but even then you could consider those set up on the same way. Oh, I meant to go the other way for the treasure, real quick. But yeah, it's just real simple, because it set up everything, and I love that. You know, that's like, you know, again, now we'll kind of come full circle. That's kind of the thing with the Resident Evil franchise, is that, you know, 0, 1, 2, 3, and even 4 really kind of work together, work in harmony until you get to, until you get to this game, until you get to 5. And I've always said that 5 is a fantastic game. It just, it doesn't fit in the Resident Evil universe. The only thing that's even in this universe that's like, oh, it's Resident Evil, is Jill Wesker and and Chris. That's the only things. Everything else makes no sense. And you're just like, oh, Tricell. And you're like, oh, okay, what? Tricell? And then you find out it's like Neo Umbrella or whatever. Or no, you don't even find out about Neo Umbrella until 6. You kind of find about it in 4 because who is Krauser is like, did it all for Umbrella. And Leon's like, what? What? Umbrella? But like, to me, 0, 1, 2, 3, and even 4 are kind of this awesomely connected story, and Code Veronica too, excuse me, but are this awesomely like cohesive story about the T-virus and the progenitor virus and like the Spencers and the Ashford and like the starting family and everything like that. And you even find out kind of about the Wesker clone, like how Wesker is kind of like a genetic clone and stuff like that. Like he was part of a genetic series of clones that was built. And then you get to this game and it's like, okay, this game's not bad. What does it have to do with the Resident Evil franchise? I don't know, but cool, kind of question mark. And then you get to 6 and you're like, what is this steaming pile of garbage? Like the action in 6 is cool, but the story makes no sense. The story is absolutely the most ludicrous, wickedly bad system of a story ever. Ugh. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 has a very haunting, eerie, just everything. You know, and then you even kind of feel for the characters, you know, with Grey Wolf, you know, especially if you played the SNES and the NES ones, like, you really feel for Grey Wolf, and then you feel for, you know, all these different things, and you're like, man, okay, I get it, like... So... I hate those spiders, so I just rock at them. Because it's easier. But, you know, and that's the same as, like, you know, and that's almost like, in a way, like Final Fantasy. Like Final Fantasy, each numbered installment's different, but they kind of almost connect together. Oh god, spiders everywhere! Rah! I like turtles too. Turtles are awesome. But yeah, RE7 does look promising. I really want to get the PlayStation VR to play RE7 in VR because I feel like if it's going to be in a first-person situation, I feel like that's going to be awesome. But no, you know, and I think I even said it earlier on the stream, but I know I've said it before. Like, I'm actually really excited that RE is going into the supernatural with like the ghost and stuff like that, and I really want to see how that influences everything. You know, you play through the demo of RE7, like the beginning hour or whatever, and people always question and wonder and, you know, wonder about it and things like that. And to me, I always gathered that, you know, you play through the videotape and the one guy dies on the pipe, and then the one chick does the whole, like, rawr, she, like, jumps in your face, like the ghost or whatever, like, jumps in your face, and everybody's like, oh, he died. And to me, I'm like, no. I always took it as the ghost possessed the guy, and that's actually the guy that punches you in the face, is the cameraman. You know, because he's really dirty. You kind of can't tell what they look like, and I could be completely wrong. Who knows? But I always pictured it as, like, the guy that punches you at the end of the beginning hour demo was the cameraman that was, he was possessed by the ghost. And I feel like that's going to be something that plays into Resident Evil 7, is that you're going to kill enemies, but they're always going to be kind of the same-ish because they're going to be possessed by the ghost, you know, where it's going to have something to do with the ghost's possession power. And I'm really excited about that. Like, I'm really, really excited to see what they do when it comes to the supernatural, because it's something that Resident Evil's never done. They've always tried to base their franchise in, you know, kind of more of the real, you know, with stuff like the T-virus and things like that. There we go. They've always tried to, like, base it with the T-virus and the G-virus and the fact that all of it was, you know, kind of scientifically thrown together and genetically modified and enhanced. And then all of a sudden you get this idea of, no, we're out in the swamps, kind of out in the bayou, and it's this possession, and it's this and that. And I really hope they stay with that. I really, really hope they stay with that. I don't know what to do with it. I think they even tweeted out you can't do anything with the finger, with the dummy finger. I really think they tweeted out that you can't do anything with it, which is, I could be wrong, but I think, because, like, obviously for the first couple days, like, everybody was scrounging the shit out of that. But I think they said, like, the axe and the finger have, like, nothing to do with anything. So, which is a shame. But yeah, I think they said that the axe and the finger have nothing to do with anything. It's pointing somewhere. So, yeah, that looks promising. I'm actually really excited about Allison Rhodes as well. That got canceled for a while, but they repicked it back up. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm really bad at reading. You'll learn very quickly. I'm a very literal person. So what I read is what I read. Sorry. So I do apologize if I ever read anything wrong. I don't mean any offense by it. The action, I think it's going to be just a first-person shooter. I really feel like it's just going to be a first-person shooter, because the ESRB thing came out, and it got leaked, and one of the big things that I'm excited about is the guy's name is Ethan. So he actually has a different name. It's not the same protagonist. It's actually a different protagonist, which excites me. We're not going to see another, like, RE protagonist that we've seen before. So I'm excited about that. And then we're supposed to also, but they did say there's supposed to be, like, chainsaw violence that you cause. There was supposed to be gun violence. You wield guns. So I think it's just going to be almost like a Doom game. Like, it's going to be a first-person shooter, but it's going to have the feeling of, like, Outlast or something. So I feel like it's going to be something like that. I could be completely wrong, but I just feel like it's going to be that way. One, because of the ESRB rating, and two, because they actually did come out and say that the demo does play extremely different than the actual game does. Very nice. Yep, that's what I'm going to work on here. And actually, I mean, I have the money to do it. I just need to. But that's what I'm going to do here in a second, because then that'll give me the minigun. So then, yep, I'll get that, and then I can work on getting that trophy for killing 30 people with it. I hate the minigun, though, because you have to stand still when using it. Or it moves you back, or something weird like that. Obviously, you stand still when you shoot everything in this game, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So I feel like it's going to be, a first-person shooter. Obviously, don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I feel like. I feel like it's going to be a first-person shooter. Just because I feel like the way they describe the ESRB is going to be, I feel like it's going to be that way. Oh my god, The Last of Us. Ugh, that game's so good. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. God of War, but The Last of Us style. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, that game looked so fucking promising. Like, oh my god. And the awesome historical implications of that game. A lot of people think, like, that kid is Uller, because Uller, if you know the Norse mythology, nobody knows who Uller's father is. Odin's wife had an affair. Well, I guess not really an affair, but, like, because Odin... like, she had another child, but not with Odin. No one knows who the father is. So it'd be kind of cool if it was like, oh, that makes sense that Uller is, Kratos is Uller's father. Like, that's awesome. I love that idea. And then it would be really cool because Uller, I think, is the god of hunt, if I remember right, in Norse mythology. So that makes even more sense. God, you suck, Sheva. But, like, it makes sense. That demo's teaching him how to hunt. He's the god of hunt. But even then, if he's the son of, the mother, he has the electric power, of the fact, and so did Uller. And even then, what's really cool, he uses a bow, like Uller, but Uller also used 2 signature axes for close quarter combat. And Kratos has an axe, which is fucking awesome, because then that implies that, hey, guess what? he may pass along the torch. And what I think would be really cool is if this God of War is basically the passing of torches, you know, from Kratos to Uller. Like, I think that would be awesome. Because there's just so much, like, mythological implication that you can do with the new God of War, and that's fucking awesome. I'm so excited.
Thanks, partner.
Alright, Sheva, please don't suck. Although I know you're going to, so... You know, whatever. If I remember right, there's a treasure this way. Yep. Boop, boop. No, I mean, we don't know. I mean, he may not die. It may just be something that, you know, he legitimately just passes on the torch. I mean, it could be a literal translation of just passing the torch along. So I think that would be absolutely awesome. I've been here, haven't I? Shit, I did come to this one. Yeah, I like that. And I want to see how they spin that, because obviously at the end of God of War 3, all the gods and the titans were dead, and the gods and the titans are, you know, what hold up the universe. Oh, I gotta go this way. But they're what hold up the universe. And so by killing them all, obviously, as we saw at the end of God of War 3, there was just calamity everywhere. So I think that's such an awesome idea. I think that's such an absolutely awesome idea that we are seeing a new world basically being built, but it's the same it's the same world at the same time. It's just new gods. And I like the idea because at the beginning of... You all need to stop fucking shooting shit at me, please. But at the beginning of Norse mythology, the gods lived among men, and then they became gods. And so I think that's really cool, and I think that's what it's supposed to represent. Now, the only thing is if it goes that way, what might be really cool too is you get to fight these gods and you basically kill them, and it sends them to like the next life. And I think that would be a hilariously awesome implication. Ooh, a rotten egg, fuck yeah. I still don't have that trophy for throwing one in the face of an enemy because I missed. I'll hang on to it though. I'll just throw it in my vault. I usually always hang on to my 4 eggs, so if I'm playing with anybody, I can just pass them over to them, and then they get the trophy automatically. I'm not too worried about trophies. So, yeah, I mean, that looks fantastic. That Days Gone also looked really, really good. The game I'm really waiting for is Last Guardian, though. Last Guardian and Final Fantasy 15 are the 2 games I'm really, really waiting for. But those are the 2 games that honestly scare me the most for this holiday season because they've been 10 years in the making. So 1, they have 10 years of hype. But 2, I mean, they have 10 years of maybe this game's going to suck. And I really hope not, but it could. And that scares me so much as an avid Final Fantasy fan, and I love Shadow of the Colossus and Eco. I love those games. So for me, I'm so scared for those games. Like, I want them, and I want them to be so good, but I'm so scared for them. They're not going to delay it again. They're done. They're done delaying it. I mean, they're absolutely done delaying it. That game's coming out. They're done delaying it. Yeah, go on your fucking pedestal, Sheva, so I don't hit you with the laser, please. Yeah, I know they are. You up, Sheva? Okay, good. Yeah, hype is a very dangerous thing. Watch Dogs learned that very, very, very difficultly. You know, and that was their fault. I think the problem with hype is that A lot of it obviously falls on us as gamers. A lot of it falls on us as gamers because we hype up something and then all of a sudden we get disappointed when it's not good, or we get, we have this or we have that happen, and it's our fault. It's not the developer's fault. It's absolutely 100% our fault. But we hype up a game, the game doesn't live up to the hype, and then we blame the developer, which is a terrible thing in my opinion. An absolutely terrible thing. Watch Dogs is a great example of that. Me personally, absolutely loved Watch Dogs. I absolutely loved Watch Dogs. I thought it was a fantastic game. I know a lot of people, though, that did not. I know tons of people that did not like it, and I completely understand, but I loved the game. Agreed. I can agree on the MGS5. I can definitely agree on that.
Another one down. What's next?
Yeah, I can agree on that. And a lot of games do that. A really great example is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky promised us all of these crazy innovations and crazy this and crazy that, and then all of a sudden the game just didn't give us any of it. It didn't give us any of it. I'm going to skip the treasure room, by the way. I turned that the wrong way. I'll just go around, whatever. There we go. I'm skipping the treasure room because, like I said, I'm just trying to get good times on these. I'm trying to just get all my S's done. I'm going to have to go back and play the one level, but that's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah. No Man's Sky is a great example of that. Not only did it have tons of hype, but they promised tons of this crazy, amazing content, and then all of a sudden we didn't get any of that. Like, we didn't get any of that content. Like, we just didn't. So, I think No Man's Sky definitely hurt itself. That's a really good example, again, of, like, misled hype. Alright, we got it! You mean I got it? Shut up, Sheva. Yeah. I mean, that's true. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with, everything that they misled us with and, things like that. Like, I'm okay with it, but I don't know. Shit! Alright, so I'll have to redo that one again, just to get the S rating. It's my accuracy is what it is. This gun is making my accuracy fucking garbage because of the burst. But I'll go back to those later. I'm going to do my professional playthrough after this anyways. I'm more just kind of doing this now. I was doing it for the infinite launcher, but I have that already now to cut down time. But I'm just doing it now for kind of treasure, so... Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see where it comes from with fans making it up as they go. But, who knows? Who knows? I mean, there's so much stuff coming out this holiday season that, as much as I don't want The Last Guardian or Final Fantasy to fail, if it does, there's still going to be other good games, I think. So... Yeah, No Man's Sky did straight up lie. They Peter Molyneux'd the shit out of that. And to people that are watching, if you don't know what Peter Molyneuxing it is basically Fable. He's the guy who created Fable, and when he created it, he basically promised us a shit ton of stuff that never came to fruition. So... Nah, I'll buy that later. I don't want it quite right now. I'd rather upgrade weapons. So let's see here. I don't need... Which one's... Oh, she has my fully upgraded one. Okay. Never mind. I can just sell these then. The Fable 2 promises. Yep. That's what I always call it whenever... Oh, I need to upgrade this to get the Ithaca. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if you upgrade the first shotgun, you get the Ithaca. But, but yeah, the promises that were made for that game were just astronomically wrong. Sweet, that should now buy... Yep. Oh, not the Ithaca. Where is it? The Hydra. That's what it is. Yep, the Hydra shotgun. So there's that. The 3-barrel. I upgraded the first pistol all the way. That's how I got the one... I do remember Milo, actually. I do remember that. Yup. Absolutely remember that. That'll be the next one I work on. That's usually the weapon. If you want to rock, if you want to go for the like crazy high accuracy, the hand cannon's the best way to do it.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection.
Because obviously it's pretty much a one-hitter quitter on like everything. You just rock the hand cannon and the RPG.
First, we need to find out about Jill.
Where's that treasure? It's somewhere over here. There it is. But yeah, I mean Milo. God damn, I remember Milo. That shit makes me laugh. But yeah, I mean, there's XCOM 2 comes out tomorrow. I probably won't be able to pick that up till Friday, till when I get paid again. Because fucking bills and shit. Yeah, Milo was just something that I think they started to show and then realized that it was a fucking stupid idea. At least in my opinion. Don't give me shit! Damn it! Yep. Well, it's the same as Fable Legends. The Fable Legends is, to me, the weirdest story because Fable Legends existed. They worked on it forever. The game was basically done. They even did a fucking beta for the game, and then they pulled the plug on it. Like, what? Just what? Kind of thing? Yeah, just what? Like, what's up with that? So... Man, they need to hire a new interior decorator. He's terrible at his job. But yeah, I mean, so just kind of rundown of the games that I'll definitely be playing, which means I'll definitely be streaming. But is definitely doing XCOM 2. Like I said, I probably won't be able to pick that up till Friday just because I have to wait till I get paid. I don't want to... I'm one of those weird people that I set aside a certain amount of extra spending money from each paycheck. I've already spent it. I spent it on a bunch of books and shit this time around, so I bought a bunch of books that I needed to buy. I do need to actually buy some comics. I haven't read any actual comics in a while, and I'm not, or even manga. I haven't bought any of that in a while either, so I need to catch up on a lot of that stuff. But I do want to get XCOM 2 definitely, and then I need to get BioShock next week. So that's 2 things to buy for me. That's 2 definites for me. And then I still can't decide if I want to do Rise of Iron. I still can't decide if I want to do Rise of Iron or not. I probably won't. At least not right away. Just because I have so much other stuff coming out that I really would honestly rather play. But at the beginning of October is Mafia 3. And then you have Rise of the Tomb Raider coming out shortly after that. And then... say there's that. Shit, then you jump into the heaviness of... I mean, they've got the Dark Souls 3 DLC, Elder Scrolls Enhanced Edition, Last Guardian. Jumping in November, you got, say November's got Dishonored 2, Watch Dogs 2, Final Fantasy. December is the Fractured Butthole for South Park. January is Resident Evil 7. February is what I'm really excited about because that's Persona and Horizon Zero Dawn. Those games like I cannot wait for. Those are probably some of my most hyped up games, but I'm trying to ignore my own hype just because those games are so fucking like I want them. Hey, there's an egg down there. Random. What are you still doing back there, guys? But, yeah. So I've got a lot of stuff coming out. I'm excited. But just a lot of stuff. Oh, whoops. Forgot to activate the elevator. Pretty sure they're all dead, though.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, nope, more of them. All right. Hey, there it is. Sheva. Sheva, stop being Sheva. Thank you. Don't need any of those. Oh, wait, there is a... Oh, did she pick it up? Sweet, okay, she grabbed the first aid spray. I was gonna say, there is a first aid spray. Our guns are useless against it. Well, that's why I have this. Sheva is the embodiment of cancer. That's harsh. It's kind of true. Because she is extremely terrible. Like, absolutely terrible, but harsh. Yeah, S rating. Alright, let's see here. Remove. I'll actually keep that one egg on me this time because then I can throw it at an enemy. Try and get that trophy. Ah, whatever. I can just sell all that shit later. Not like it's a huge deal.
Was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that BOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that and about Jill once we find
This is where
Right.
the game
Let's
starts
find
getting
her.
weird to me. Like the RE game. This is where it starts getting weird to me. For RE5. When you start going into like the facility and stuff. I do actually watch The Walking Dead. It's actually one of the few, honestly, one of the few TV shows I actually watch, like, on the regular, like, when it comes on. Most of the time, I'm just a Netflix and Hulu person. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. Dick? Oh, I remember that. I mean, it's social justice warriors, man. People get offended by anything, and I don't know if people actually do it these days to actually... Yeah, I knew what you meant. If people do it on purpose anymore these days, or if people just do it for fucking fun anymore, man. Just to be an asshole. I just got another rotten egg. God damn. Rotten eggs everywhere. The ending trailer to PT? Yeah, the one with Norman Reedus and stuff. The one that, like... not only got us excited because the fucking demo was amazing, and then all of a sudden you were like, oh my god, Guillermo del Toro, Kojima, Silent Hills! Ah! Yeah, oh yeah, of course I saw it. Oh yeah. Look at all this blood. Why is there so much blood? Why are there so many ostriches? The brochure didn't say there'd be this many ostriches. Hi, how are you doing? Alright, you're all... are gonna die. Just saying. Oh, I missed completely. How the hell did that miss so much? Oh, what the... Bro, you're making my accuracy bad. Wait, why is that... There we go. The rockets were, like, falling. Very weird. The greatness that never was. This is true. This is absolutely true. Just like I said before, it's just such a damn shame. Because PT is one of the most terrifying things I've played. In a very, very long time. One of the most terrifying things I've ever played. Yep. But yeah, it's a goddamn shame for... Goddamn shame about those games. It really is. I think it's funny that you can't see any of them yet. And as soon as you jump down, it's like, everybody. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people trying to kill me, like always. What's the difference? Ow! That's really fucking bright, bro. Like the conveyor belt straight sounds like a train. Oh yeah, they canceled that a while ago. A long while ago. Almost like a year and a half, something like that, maybe even more. Yeah, that game got canceled a bit ago, sadly.
Looks like we have to go this way.
Yeah, that game got canceled a bit ago. Am I not allowed to climb up or something? Bye, have a good time! Just let them ride the conveyor belt. See ya. But yeah, I don't know. That goes back to the whole Konami just being idiots. Like, they really are. They're just idiots when it comes to stuff. Just idiots when it comes to stuff. Sig! Oh no, there's no power!
Missiles?
Missiles?
Maybe they're planning to start a war.
I mean, we don't know if it was the most badass character ever. I mean, the problem was what seemed like it was really awesome and what everybody kind of assumed, you know, and it's kind of what was gathered from the information is you were playing as the husband slash father that murdered his family, and you were stuck in your Silent Hills for that, which is a fucking awesome idea, especially just in the sheer implication of, are you kidding me? I literally didn't even get time to turn around before he killed me. Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Fuck you, game. Anyways, but yeah, it was more just the idea and the implication of the story and everything like that that was awesome. Just so fucking awesome about the, damn it, that's gonna stop me from getting a fucking S, I think. Shit. Yep, because I fucking died there. Damn it. That's really dumb and retarded. Anyways. It's not fair. But... that's so dumb. Yeah, I was much further ahead last time. And so he literally dropped on my head and insta-killed me. But, no, just the idea and the implication, though, of Silent Hills was fantastic. Because obviously Silent Hills is supposed to be the, like, a manifestation of someone's, basically, nightmares. And their idea of what their hell or purgatory or whatever is supposed to be. So... yeah, I mean, absolutely fantastically awesome idea.
Discarded test subjects from the research facility.
Damn, these guys are fucking bullet sponges. Yeah, I mean, that was... yeah, Konami just doesn't make... just... I don't know, they went on a rampage of destroying everybody's trust in them, which is a damn shame. Oh, sweet, I still got an S. Even with that death on there. Yes, good. So far it's only 2 levels I have to go back and do.
What's all this nonsense about evolution and being worthy? What does she mean?
Something about a philosopher's
Evolution,
stone and
worry,
selecting
blah blah
DNA.
blah, thingies.
Doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We
Yeah,
can't risk
it's a really
Ouroboros
popular
getting out of
word.
here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
Look at the penis. Oh, I don't know why I picked that up. I'm an idiot. The only reason I came up here was for this. But yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff. Ghost Recon looked really good too when they showed that off. The Into the Wildlands, the like open world one, that looked really, really good as well. Hopefully, it's as good as it looks. Hopefully, it's not like although the Division was another one of those games, at least in my opinion, that promised all these grandiose, crazy things and just didn't deliver. Like, I don't know. I liked the Division for like, I don't know, really up until Endgame. And even then, it was kind of repetitive because it was really the same couple missions over and over. And then you kind of burnt through those missions, and then, you know, bada bing, bada boom, you were done. So, I don't know. No? I didn't know if I could kill it earlier. Ow, Nick. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's here, not there. Yeah, it's this one that comes alive. Ah! Would I do it after it froze last time? Yeah, I actually ended up beating the game. Like, I just did it off stream because there was only like 5 or 10 minutes left of the game. But, I mean, if you keep watching, you'll see it again here because I'm honestly closing in on the end of the game here anyways. There's really not... I mean, there's a decent amount left, but not a whole lot when you really think about what's left in this game. Oh, hey, there's a guy right there. I didn't even know he was there until I heard my knife swipe him.
Okay, get this thing moving.
I will get this thing moving. You shut your mouth, Sheva. Well, you're getting fucking hit, so you should probably stop.
Here I go. Keep your eyes open.
Okay. Keep my eyes open for what? There's literally nothing. Except you. keep my eyes open for you. Are you gonna turn on me? Better move, Sheva. Jesus. Hi. Can I please get off the wall? Thank you. Come here, buddy. Oh, damn it. Got him in the face. Blah! Oh, I killed him with it too. Ah! Well, that's probably the trophy right there. If that isn't, I don't know what is. I just have my notifications turned off, so... Alright, let's see here.
Thanks, partner.
Thanks, partner.
Come on!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the freezing was last time, though, for real. Like, it just, I don't know, it randomly froze. That was weird. Oh, this is the circular platform. Yep, this is the spinning platform thingy doohickey babobber. Bye, have a good time. Are you still shooting at me? Really? Really? I don't think you unlock anything in RE5 for beating it on professional. Because this was kind of the... In this game, there's actually like a bunch of different difficulties. So, I think I have to beat the game on normal, though, in order to unlock professional, now that I'm thinking about it. Which, if I do, shit. I just thought about that. So I'll have to play this game again, I think, before I can do professional. Shit. Yeah, I don't think you can do just amateur anymore. I think they patched that out on the PS4 version. Could be wrong, but... Hi. Got him. Got him. But yeah, I don't think you get anything now that when I think about it. Maybe it's like an action figure or some type of collectible, but it's nothing that I can... Oh yeah, hey, I forgot about you. Where's the other one? There you are. Boop. hope it's not a rotten egg. Again, with my 80th rotten egg. Although I think it is. Looks like it is. Yep, it is. Man! Oh god, you're gonna blow. I will say I do like the inventory system better in this Resident Evil than in 4. And I know a lot of people are like, ah, but like, I don't know. I just like the flat 9 item thing. I think it's a fantastic idea.
More ruins. You think Excella is here?
If we want to find out, we're gonna have to lower that bridge.
Then we need to locate the controls. Maybe there's another building.
Sheva.
Okay. I'll activate the elevator for you.
It's better if I go up, because there's a bunch of liquors and shit up here, so... Because I can just do this. Because even though she's garbage at shooting, I can still just kill them really quickly. I can just do this. Run, 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 run. Get them all bottleneck. And then just RPG them. I do like that they brought liquors back for this game. I thought that was really cool. Even though they're kind of a weird version, but I do like that. Thought it was kind of cool. I like how it turns your camera behind you. So if you're getting chased by liquors, it's like, ah, run! Eh. Come on, Chris. Take all those roids and stuff. I don't know why this is so hard for you to push. Sheva's able to push it too. No, what? Thanks, I guess. I was just gonna kick it open, but... Doom! Doom! Doom!
Excelligione!
Blah, 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 blah.
7 minutes. 7 minutes noise. Bad idea.
What? Oh, okay. I don't know why you, like... Hey, how you doing, Wesker? Oh, he's gonna kick me through the wall. Whoa, buddy.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
We'll never win. I mean, all I have to do is just put one RPG at him and it ends the fight. But I wanted to get kicked through the wall so that I could come get the Lightning Hawk or whatever, the Magnum.
Come on!
Because of this. And I need her.
Merely postponing the
Oh, come on. Is she really going to? Come on, Sheva.
You can't hide.
Really? Are you just like...
Sheva!
Oh my god, Sheva, you're fucking useless. I swear to God.
You're merely postponing the inevitable. Self-righteous fools. Poor performance indeed.
See ya. Alright, you gonna actually follow me now, Sheva, so I can go get that fucking gun?
Alright. And that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, nope. It's barred off now. Thanks, Sheva. You're a fucking cock. Ow. Okay, you know what? Just... Come here.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Come here, Spider-Woman. Hey, you want to get over here, Sheva? Sheva! That works.
Now! Hold it down!
What the fuck? That defies the laws of physics!
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill!
We have to get that device off her chest!
I don't want to hurt you!
Again! Jill, that, like, is literally
Jill,
not even
what are you
impossible.
doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
No, you're not gonna grab her. God, Sheva, I swear to God, you're useless.
Are you trying to kill her?
No,
We have to get that
I'm just
device
trying to...
off her chest!
No shit.
It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Where are you going, Spider-Woman?
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you!
Really, Sheva? You just straight stood there. No? Okay, well, I guess I will. Nope, not quite enough damage, huh? Alright.
Jill, what are you doing?
Come on, Sheva. Sheva. Sheva.
Now! Hold it down!
No, I want to get the trophy for the co-op bullshit. So you, my little friend, you don't know me shit. Shut up. Hey, Spider-Woman.
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me? Come on, snap out of it!
Really? Again, that defies physics. Straight up defies physics.
Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me!
Sheva. Do your goddamn...
Don't you recognize me?
I
Come
swear to
on,
fucking
snap
God,
out of it.
Sheva. Oh my god, the AI. This fight is impossible to get this trophy with. Just because Sheva's a fucking artard?
Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing?
Come on. Seriously, that is
Stop this!
defies
Jill,
the
answer
fucking
me.
laws of
It's me,
physics.
Chris. Don't you recognize me?
Sheva! Thank you, Jesus!
Device off her chest.
Nah, it's not ready yet.
Come on, snap out of it. Don't do this, Jill. I don't want to hurt you.
No. Yep, killed her. Ha! I missed the jewel, I guess. Oh well, I fucking hate this fight with a passion, man. I hate it. It's so dumb, just because, like, with an AI partner, she's so awful. She really is. She's so fucking terrible. She's so awful as an AI partner.
Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me? Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill! Alright, then that's what we're gonna do.
Ow? I want to get dual
I
wields.
don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing?
Really? I got, like, sucked in. This fight is by far probably my least favorite thing in this game, besides the volcano. Because it's just dumb. Hey, Spider-Gwen, get the fuck down here. See, Spider-Gwen. I mean, a little bit. Not really a whole lot.
Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Seriously, stop running up this fucking wall.
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill!
Are you gonna fucking... Oh my god, dude, I wish I could just RPG her. I don't give a shit about Jill Valentine.
Jill, what are you doing?
Hold it down.
Stop this! Jill, answer me!
I don't think Sheva's gonna be able to get to her. Where is Sheva? Sheva! 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 Or not. Cool.
It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me? Come on, snap out of it!
We have to get that device off her chest.
No, duh.
Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing? Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
We have to get that device off her chest.
I don't see the point of throwing her, but sure.
Come on, snap out of it!
We have to get that device off her chest.
Don't do this, Jill!
Good job,
I don't
Sheva.
want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing?
Oh, I got vacuumed in again.
We have to get that device off her chest. Now, hold it down. Are you okay?
Thanks for the help.
Alright, so it should be the next one.
Stop this, Jill, and
We have to get that device off her chest.
come on! Roger.
There we go. I was like, except I can't get a good angle. Should be either this one or the next one. Next one then, eh?
It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize
What the
me?
fuck? Jesus! You got me from deep, girl.
Chris, get the device.
There we go. And that should be the trophy for tag teaming it or whatever. Yeah, skip. It's probably gonna be an A. Oh, still an S! Yes! Thank fucking God. Alright, because I hate that fucking level. That means I don't have to try and bum rush that level again. Thank God. The only thing that level is good for is the Heart of Africa, which is like an item that sells for a shit ton. Oop. $10,000. Oop, not buy. Upgrade this bad boy. This thing gets expensive to upgrade though. Hopefully. Yes! That means... Yep, cool. That means after this I should be able to buy... Oh yeah! When you upgrade that, you can get the fucking hand cannon. I forgot about that bad boy. That thing deals stupid damage. I forgot about that. Yep. Forgot about that completely.
This ship is huge. Do you think they're planning to use it to spread Ouroboros?
No. Using a ship like this would give away their position too soon. They must have another plan.
What the fuck is throwing TNT at me for real though? Oh, you. Yeah, you don't like explosives, do ya? I was just like, who the fuck is throwing TNT at me? For real. Ow! Where were you hiding, good sir? Well, hello there, Sheva. Pushing things really fucking slowly, yeah. Well, if your dumbass wouldn't have gotten caught, we'd be fine. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. I do like that they fixed that as well, though, in this game. Just like it's... Oh, that was really stupid of me. It's really annoying to have to constantly go into, like, your inventory to, like, just use keys and stuff. Like, it's annoying. Okay, so there's dogs down there, but she's safe in there, so why does it matter? Is it basically saying don't release her? Cause what? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, game. Don't release her? Come on, game. There we go.
I'm not going on without you. Come on.
Thanks, I guess. Oh, really? You just left the dog down here for me. Really? Thanks, Sheva. No, I didn't mean to. Well, shit. Hopefully I can call that back down. Okay. That dog was waiting in anticipation. That's pretty funny looking, actually. Fucking, God, you're so stupid, Sheva. Come on. Come on, let's go. Doop, doop.
Tango is so big. It won't be easy getting Wesker.
That won't be a problem. Once he knows we're here, he'll find us.
Wesker!
How do you know that?
Wesker, where are you?
Just say we have a history together.
Wesker!
We can't let grudges go.
So I just imagine
Must have done
Chris.
something to really piss him
He's
off.
just walking around.
Grudges
Wesker!
are pissing him off.
Ah!
So, are you going to tell me that?
Maybe. But not until after we put an end to all this. Deal?
Okay, but I'm holding you to that.
Hi, Excella. Bye, Excella. I don't know why the same ones. I guess maybe just in case you didn't get it before or something. I don't know. It's just weird that I know I got that one on my last playthrough, so I don't know why it's there. Hey, how's it going, bud? I don't know what you're talking about. Why siren? What are you shooting at? Oh, you got him. Good job, Sheva. All right. I'm gonna use your face as a board, sir. Yeah, I mean, but you gotta remember, that game came out years and years and years ago, so... I mean, it makes sense that the controls are a little janky. I mean, Resident Evil 5 controls are really kind of just about the same, so... There, now I don't have to worry about that guy turning into a clam. Because he does. Oh, this is the big dude or whatever. Yep. Bro.
Their weapons keep getting bigger. Take cover.
Take cover from what? He's dead. But yeah, I mean, their A4 controls aren't great. I mean, they really didn't get modernized until 6. And that's the only good thing about 6 is the controls. Everything else in 6 is garbage. Absolute garbage. Why was she walking backwards? The fuck? The backwards man, the backwards man. Get you, hey, me and you, I'm the backwards man.
Rocket launcher.
Take cover. Okay. Oh, I can't blow them up? That's fucking lame. Yeah, because they can blow the cover up and there's items in it. That's lame. Oh well, I guess. Dead bride's necklace, huh? That's depressing. Very, very depressing. Indeed. Hello, Wesker. Yes. My accuracy was shite, but everything else was S. So I got an S. Hip hip hooray! America. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I don't think there's a sniper rifle. I'll go ahead and see though. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is how you get the bow. This is how you get the bow, is you upgrade the sniper all the way. Yep, that's how you get the bow. Yep. I remember. Yep, that's how you get the bow and arrow for Sheva. Mm-hmm. And it's absolutely dirty to give it to her when she's playing as AI, because she's so good with it. Because she doesn't have to aim with the laser like you do, so it's so good.
Persistent son of a bitch.
So now what? Do you think our weapons can hurt that thing?
I
Yeah.
don't know. But we gotta get the hell
My
out of here
rockets
before it
do.
destroys this place.
I hit the wrong goddamn button combo. Oh well, whatever. Yui, I'm all gooey.
It's tearing through the ship! We can't stay here!
Oh my god, stop yelling, Sheva. It'll be fine.
My god!
That's what she said. Well, she did say it, but you know. You know what I mean. Really hard to get an S on this one, so I'm gonna have to do a couple things here. Yeah, it's really hard to get an S on this one. You have to do a certain... Because the rocket launcher can instantly kill her, and you don't want to do that right away, or else you don't get the S, so... Gummy bears.
Do you really think we can kill it? Watch out! It's firing off some sort of projectile! Over here! I found the satellite's targeting device!
I think actually I got an S on this last time, now that I'm thinking about it, but... Oh well, either way. Just to be safe. God damn it, Sheva, she's actually killing all the fucking things. at all this crap on the ground. Yeah.
Chris, above you!
No shit. I really wish it would stop swinging backwards. That'd be cool. There we go. Good God, please stop swinging. Yep, one rocket instantly kills it. It's just really hard to get S if you don't kill some of those little, like, things that she spouts off, because there's not enough enemies in this level to get an S without killing those. So... Ooh, I still got an S. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, because even with 22 enemies defeated, I still only got an A. Yeah, it's hard to get an S on that one sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, kind of thing.
So that's Ouroboros. I fear for the world if that ever gets out.
God damn it, Wesker. I was actually serious about destroying the entire planet.
Obama equipped with missiles. He can't fly around in that without getting shot down. Oh God.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does, it'll initiate a biohazard.
It's just like Joe said. He's planning to spread this virus worldwide.
Looks that way.
Warning. Fire detected in the engine room. Warning. Sealing off area with primary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately. Warning. Sealing off area with secondary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately. Opening secondary bulkhead.
He's just chilling. He's like, hey, so, how's it going? It's good? Well, that's good to hear. Good, good, yeah, good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I killed everything a little too quickly, so now it's just me sitting here doing nothing for quite some time. There we go.
We'll never win in a fair fight. We need to fall back and come up with a plan.
No, you're right. We'll never win in a fair fight. Absolutely right. We'll never win in a fair fight. God.
Something doesn't feel right. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Yeah, I hear ya. What the fuck you, game? Okay. Really don't appreciate you doing the spammy magoo at me there, Wesker.
If we take advantage of the duck, we might actually hit him.
There's no point in hiding.
Really, game? He went through my rocket.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Am I? Where you at, Wesker? You over here? You over here now? Nope, you over here?
Your struggle is over.
It's a damn shame you're up there where I can't fucking get you.
There you are. Has it never occurred to you that this planet is overpopulated? Only a handful of humans truly matter. Everyone else is just so much chaff. So now,
Brah!
Do it now! Give him the shot!
Sheva? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it, AI. What do I want most in a game? Just a good story. That's all that I care about is a good story.
You're finished.
No, I'm not. Just mouth.
Ignorant cretin.
Where am I?
Ouroboros, I can finally accomplish this. You can't hide forever.
Alright, Sheva, you better actually fucking do this with me.
Do it now! Give him the shot!
Yay! Skip. Skip.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere.
Will it now?
Ensuring complete global saturation.
Skip. 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 Alright, I'm back here now. End of the game, the volcano part that I fucking just find extremely nonsensical. Oops, did not mean that.
Why can't you understand, Chris?
I don't know. Why can't I?
Leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans
Does
have
it?
escaped this winnowing for far too long.
I just have them in a constant cycle of fucking hitting them with RPGs. Oh shit, I didn't realize he was like next to me. I didn't even have time to react to where he was. Alright then. God damn it though, that might stop me from getting a fucking whatchamacallit. Son of a bitch. Yep, that might stop me from getting an S ranking now, and I hate this level. I really just, I hate this level. So I don't want to do it again.
Leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Do you? Well, you better do something. I'll just sit here and spam rockets at him because he can't go anywhere. There he goes. Hope not. Really hope not. This game, I hope not.
Damn you!
Go, Sheva.
Wherever you go, everywhere, nothing but loathsome humans.
It's just fun to be able to do this.
Just hold on, Sheva.
I can't technically help her, but I can do this and just keep him at bay. There she goes. She got herself up. Time to punch a boulder. God, I hate this so much. So dumb. It really is so dumb.
The human race requires judgment.
Roar!
Judge us? You get all your ideas from comic book villains?
Hey, there's some pretty cool comic book villains out there. Alright. Let's not throw out, like, terms like that, okay, Chris? What? Why are you a meat-spinning tornado? Misfitting tornado! Roar! Oh, I missed. Go me. Yay! And that's the end. I'll let it play out since my last stream cut off before I got here, so I'll let this play out. That's the end anyways. I'm gonna sit here and eat gummy bears. Gummy bears! I don't understand how the fuck they find them. Like, that's what I don't understand. It's just, how do they find them? Chris! I hate this part of the game so much because it's so fucking terrible. Oh, this part of the game is so terrible.
Ready, partner?
Locked and loaded.
Suck on this, Wesker.
Your time's up, you son of a bitch. That was for our fallen brothers.
It's over.
Yes.
So 2:30, huh? So I did that game in about, well, I even stopped because I kind of reset and did some menu stuff real quick. So I'd say I did that game in about 3 hours.
More and more, I find myself.
3 hours.
It's
All
I'm
right.
fighting for a future without fear. Yeah, it's worth it.
Alright. Oh, sweet. I still got an S. Yes. So I won't have to do that one again. End game. Because I think... Yeah, fuck. I think I have to do it on a higher difficulty in order to unlock professional. I think I have to beat it on veteran. Eh, no biggie. I'll just do that some other time. Like off camera. Let's see here. 20 of 30. So I just gotta get 10 more. It's not too bad. I know where a couple are that I missed just because... yeah, achieve rank S in all chapters. I have to get that. So I have 17,000. The Magnum. Up, I hit circle, not X. Go me. Anywho, that's gonna do it for this one. As I say, I need to go to the gym. It's about that time for me. Gym time. I'm excited. I actually like going to the gym, so... Anywho. Going to the gym. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably be back after the gym, but it'll probably be Nuka World. Just because I'm fucking Resident Evil kind of out. I've played this shit a lot, both 4 and 5, so it'll probably be some Nuka World. I really need to get through that before I pick up XCOM this Friday. If I pick up XCOM Friday, I don't know. I'm still debating on that one. I may wait for that one to go on sale. Anywho, I'll definitely get Bioshock next week. But, so yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Love the love and support you guys give me. And as always, like and share, click subscribe, all that good jazz. YouTube stuff, you know, whatever. I hate saying that. But seriously, have a good night, day, whatever. If you tune into the Nuka World one, awesome. If not, talk to you guys later. Peace out.